why she does not take you serious, why she left you. You're a good guy. You're nice. Care about her. You loved her. You just had this love for her. It's undeniable love. She threw it all away. You'd give it all out for her. You just done a lot for this her. You opened the doors for her. You almost lost your job over her. You just loved her. She betrayed you. She turned on you. She hurted you. Why would she do this to you? You catered to her. Not that you was catering her, you was trying to help her because you loved her. I get it. It's hard, man. It's just... Man, it hurts, man. The heartbreak, the disappointing. Man, I just can't. It stings. It hurts. You never do that, buddy. You never do that. You stay in frame. Whatever you do as a man, you do that again. That's where you're boat. You're an island. Whatever you do, whatever you're building, that is what you are. Do not leave your island and jump into hers and jump into what she got. That's what men do. We try to overcompensate when a girl comes. When a girl comes, we try to change our ways. No, the energy that we have, we contain, the way our body language is, we bring it down or we mitigate it for people when people come or when a woman comes. No, we got to stay in our frame no matter what. Of course, you don't want to try to offend people or be rude and disrespectful, but remain in frame. Remember the words that you said, the affirmations, what you stand on, and you stay on it. Whatever you was doing, you doing it. You got to stand. You got to keep that same energy that you have. With her, when she comes, you change. Now you're trying to prove something for her. This is why guys do. They try to be a nice guy and this and all that. Women don't care about if you're a nice guy. They care about, is this person strong enough and equipped to protect me? That is what they're thinking. If you're able to stand on your square and do this and say no, it's telling her on a primal level that you could protect her, that you're not weak. If you're a weak guy, a nice guy, man, you're going to be a prime incel like I have. And it's not easy getting rid of this nice guy syndrome because a lot of us been taught to be people pleasers. A lot of us are born in single motherhood environments. Like me, I was raised around with my mom. You know what I'm saying? Female typical households. My mom and dad were together once upon a time, but things happen. That's why I say a lot of you guys are going to have to just walk this dark path of loneliness. Because that's the only way you're going to get that nice guy neediness out of you. Or being betrayed because you're a people pleaser. And women just don't respect that. Because you're being fake. You're not straight. You conform to authority. You're not willing to protect. Or put it on the line for her survival. You're just like, I'm just going to do this. They don't respect that on a primal level. Women are subconscious. They respond to primal things or whatever. And just because. That is what it is. It's something that spoke to them. They spoke to their instincts, their emotions. The things that you do, yeah, she may like it. Like, you done this for her. You brought her a Birkin bag. But that's going to turn into, like, nothingness. Because you didn't prove nothing to her. You just got her physical things. You didn't speak to her emotions. Her instincts. You're not strong. And you was trying to prove yourself towards her, which is wrong. You got out of your frame. It's to step in her frame, to paint her a picture. You can paint her pictures, but don't try to take your picture and make it a part of hers. No, you stay in yours. If she's a right woman, then she's there to serve as a helpmate. If not, then she's just, whatever she is. Guys, we have this people-pleasing mentality, especially when it comes to women. We have this nice guy syndrome. That ain't gonna work. It's gonna make you a prime incel. It's never gonna work. And you lose that attraction, you polarity. There's hot and cold. Stop trying to prove everything for her. If you're gonna do something, you do it. If you want this, you want it. You gotta stop trying to beat around the bush. Oh, maybe if and but we could, No, you gotta say like it is. But don't say in a way that's like rude or like weird or snarky. Have some articulation towards it, or be smart about it, but not too smart to you trying to seem like this type of guy and be fake. No. A lot of times as guys, you step out of their frame, we try to prove themselves over them. It's like we look like the rest of 99% of guys instead of just staying in our frame. The way we come in is the way we leave. And we get comfortable. We do our routine. We're locked in. And as soon as we get with her, we get comfortable with her. We want to emotionally connect with her, which you should at some level, but we literally want to do that all the way. And we forget about us. We forget about our frame, our scale. On an energetic scale, our energy goes down. We get weighed down. So she's going to look down upon us instead of looking up on us, which she should. Because we're submitting to her. We're stepping down. We're stooping our level down, which you should never do. We do it because, oh, she's a nice princess and she's so, but that's just deception. That's to show you that she's cool enough and feminine enough for you to want to kind of protect her. But it could be used against you. That's why you need to have strength and of some sort of logic too. Because we got a left brain and a right brain. It's not easy getting this out of you. It's going to be hard. She's going to try you. She's going to make you feel bad for her. She's going to say something and you're going to fold, bro. In order to get this out of you, you're going to have to go through that dark path of loneliness. Because then you're going to have some sense of purpose, some sense of fulfillment because you're able to be alone and stand by yourself no matter what. So if some girl comes in and she decides she's not with you, you can just bring your own energy and you're not going to trip about it. And she's probably going to be attracted to that because you're not needy. You're not desperate. You're in your own atmosphere. And she's just going to get sucked into that because she has the feminine energy where she's drawn. She's going to be drawn to it like a swarm of flies. Like a lot of them, and boom. And you're not even worried. You're just sucked in. Because a man is like an island, like a rock. Don't ever be like when she tells you, let's connect more. We don't spend time together. She shouldn't really be doing that unless she knows how you rock, unless she knows that you're busy, you're doing a lot of things. But she does that. That's some subconscious tests. Some SHIT tests. And if you fall into that, boy, she is going to run away. She's going to pull the rug with you. If you do that, man, she's going to have you by the hook and she's going to F you up. You don't submit to no female or do whatever. I'm telling you, they going to F you up. You got to stay in your frame, bro. We try that. We fall for their looks. They look cute when they talk. Oh, my goodness, bro. They just know you got to stay in frame and be cold. Sometimes it may require you to walk away and make her pissed off. A woman wants to hear a story about you. In every storyline, they're not going to be there. Every story is not going to be happy. And through the face of the stories, she's going to probably fall in love with you just the way you are. But you're in every storyline. You're the narrator. You just... It's nothing there. There's no story. There's no chaos. There's nothing. It's just, oh, I'm gonna just do this for her. I'm gonna work for her. So we could make the perfect relationship. There's no action. Your actions, you should be tapping in with yourself, doing what you do, and she's just on a hunt, just figuring out how amazing you are, like what type of what type of guy you are, like you're just so great. And she's gonna just go through the rails to figure out, like, damn, you're so great, because on a subconscious level, she's probably trying to tame you, you know. But this is a story, but you're in every storyline. Like, it's just boring. You're with her. You know what I'm saying? You get caught up in her illusion because he looks good or she's soft or whatever. No, you gotta be a man. You're not a man. Then you're not. You're falling into a feminine frame, and hence you're becoming another woman. You're becoming a woman counterpart. You know how women act when they get together. They start to get moody, and they fight each other. You guys argue. You don't want to become like another woman. You're a man. So that nice guy stuff, you're going to have to, like, go through a lot of bad experiences to learn, to ground in reality, or stand in isolation till you go crazy or something, till you get the grip of reality, knowing that this is not a game. Like, I got to know that because I'm a little nice. I have a problem, especially with women, like, they may look too good, or just the way they talk. They're very good at it. They could play with you, but you got to remember to be a man, because, man, they good at it, bro. They words, but don't fall for it, because they going to do the same thing. They going to run, or they going to have you by the hook, the fish hook. And now you caught up in the same cycle again. Like, damn, I knew I shouldn't. Damn this girl. I'm telling you, bro, you got to stay in your frame. I don't care if she's a lawyer or whatever. I don't care what she tells you how great she is. Don't fall for it, bro. You gotta be a man. There is no resting. There is no, oh, we fell in love and happily, la, la, la. No, it keeps going. We're gonna get tested. There's no point of that. Until we stay in the line, then she should kind of be alright and treat you alright. If not, then you're gonna be miserable when she tells you, oh, we should spend more time, and I just... Don't fall for it. These are just subconscious tests, and that's just her mind just doing things. Do you. If she's the right counterpart, she should be your helpmate and help you. If not, then I don't know. She's a regular woman and you are a man. Stay in your frame. Or she will leave it for another guy. She'll mess with that bum who has nothing to his name, but yes, he's rude and he probably whips her, but he stands on his business. He don't take no BS, but you're so nice and you're trying to prove to her. You know, you wonder why she's stuck with that YN while you're this grown man doing everything right. Honey, can I go to this? And you're trying to negotiate with her. Oh, I'm be like, how are you talking to like that? You know, he stands on business, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't have any to lose. You know what I'm saying? He's able to stand for what he has. Even if it's not there, it's just showing you he's able to uphold something. You are able to uphold something as long as she's there. You need her. You're not willing to lose because you don't have nothing. You don't have no true confidence. I hate that word confidence. But, yeah. So stay in your frame. But a lot of us, we're kind of damaged from living in certain households. We're going to just have to just walk the path and be alone. Because it's going to be so difficult. Women are going to try us. We're going to fall into that cycle again, being a nice guy. So we got to just walk the path of God. And stay with God. Because they're going to get us. I see guys fall for the cycle. They're going to get deceived. They're going to fall for her nice eyes, her smiles, the way she talks, her smooth. Nah. Walk the path. Like I do. Be in isolation. Focus on herself. Do intense activities. You're not going to even be so caught up with what a female is doing. If you see them, you're just going to just stay focused and just move forward. And that's going to make you less needy, and you're going to naturally be in your frame in all arenas in your life.